2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Alec Burks, and it's Noel in at the center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Burks. Outside Fournier. Now, here's Noel. He's guarded closely. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Burks kicks to Fournier.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Maxey passes to Embiid from past the arc. No good, shot missing. And New York will come the other way. To the inside, Embiid with the steal. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Green kicks to Harden. With the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Burks, the pass to Barrett. Fournier against Harden. Unloads from 13. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Fournier after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Burks. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. They kick it out to Green. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Fournier. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Now here's Noel to end the cold streak and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's New York with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Burks the pass to Randall. From 13, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Inside, Burks with the steal. To the middle, here's Noel, and Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That shot misses. Good D by Embiid.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job of finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. That's good from Harris.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Outside Fournier. Now the pass to Burks. Looking to end the run. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. A different look for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Burks. The 76ers also with a sub. Niang's checked in. Rose dishes to Robinson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. Now, here's Maxey. And here's Harden. Pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden against Randall. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Rose. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Ajay Steibel comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. Passes it to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Rose standing the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers.
Onto the floor for the Sixers, Paul Millsap.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Maxey. Bible the bounce pass. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Reddish kicks to quickly. Outside Rose. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 4. Millsap grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 12. Bible, the pass to Niang. And Gibson sends it back.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. The pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Now Rose. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And quickly with the lay-in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Korkmaz. Knocked loose.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
With the floater, and the layup is good. Quickly's got it back down to within single digits with the Knicks.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Niang, defended by Gibson. Passes it to Niang. Back to Korkmaz. They need this one. Here's Millsap. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Bible. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And Reddish with the slam.
That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. From deep, Rose. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more NBA basketball. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New York.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. A good amount of blocks in the first half.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Maxey out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Niang in at the 4. Rose with the ball. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Second chance shot. That's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Going inside. Millsap. Robinson with the block. Pass to Quickly. Baseline jumper. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 12. New York calls timeout. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Harden's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Shoots from the corner. Count it. Good. Harden's got 8.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Fournier, defended by Thibault. Drills it from outside.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Fournier.
I'll tell you, Fournier with a good instance of focus against good defense. Pretty play.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. Fast break chance. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden kicks to Green. Thibault for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Knicks trail by 9. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. And the pass to Embiid. Down low. Harden outside. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now, here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Harden with the drive. Nice D from Fournier.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Here's Barrett.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Thibault with the ball. Out guarded by Noel. And staying with the play, Harris. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Burks dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's Harden with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Burks. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Pass to Korkmaz. This is to Embiid. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Burks. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Fournier finds Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
The 3 from Harden. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Randall. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Quickly with it. Now defended by Embiid. Embiid comes with a double team. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Quickly the pass to Reddish. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Quickly against Harden. Now, quickly for 3, Fournier. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a different player.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall out there with Noel, and it's Burks in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Passes to Randall. Barrett with the ball. Over Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Harris dishes to Embiid, and the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Harris.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Randall. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
And Fournier kicks to Burks. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 13. Pass to Embiid. Harden outside. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Fournier. Embiid, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
That one good for 2. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. So for the Knicks, Gibson comes in for Randle, and it's Rose in for Evan Fournier. Knicks trail by 13. Bounce pass from Burks. Noel passes to Rose. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
With it, picked up by Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ibel's checked in. They get it back. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Barrett dishes to Noel. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Noel's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Maxey passes to Harris. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Gibson with the steal. They're running. And Rose wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thibault kicks to Harris. Inside, Embiid. And that one drops for him. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
They get a hand on it. Green against Barrett. Green passes to Maxey. Out to Harris. To the inside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the 76ers with some changes. Millsap comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Harris. Thibault can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Rose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Rose has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Burks on the wing from the arc. The rebound by Niang.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
On the wing, Green. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Millsap laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunity.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Reddish comes in for Josh Gibson. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz is checked in. Burks with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Rose kicks to Barrett. Back to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Rose. Maxey, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Reddish. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. And there's the feed to Millsap. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Down low, here's Rose. Trying to get open is Robinson. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Thibault. Millsap against Barrett. The pass to Korkmaz. There's the triple. Doesn't go for it. And New York the other way now. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. They won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Niang. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Niang, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Burks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fournier's checked in for New York. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. Robinson's got 9.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Korkmaz, and it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. Knicks trail by 9. To the middle, here's Randall. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Niang. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Robinson kicks to Reddish. Pass to Quickly. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his 1st foul. Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers.
17 foul. Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, Danny Green.
Here's Quickly. Shoots over Embiid. They get it again to the inside. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Randall.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Kicks it out to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Harris dishes to Embiid over Randall. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Into the lane. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Harden surveying the D, and he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 19 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The pass to Quickly. Wants to get it to Randall and does. The shot's good.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Harden. He takes it in.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Knicks trail by 7. Quickly the pass to Reddish. Inside. Here's Randall. To get open is Robinson. That's good from Randall on the assist from Reddish.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Embiid kicks to Harris from downtown. Another shot. A nice shot by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Korkmaz. Out to Harris. Over in the corner, Green. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Harris against Fournier. Passes it to Randall. 6 to shoot. Back to Fournier. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Korkmaz has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
Catching up on the changes for New York. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And Alec Burks subbed in for Quickly. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Noel passes to Burks. Buries it from three-point range.
And they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's Maxey. Harden outside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Makes it off the glass.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The 76ers making a switch here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shooting. They haven't missed much of anything from mid-range today.
The 76ers making a switch here. Millsap's checked in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Knicks trail by 4. Now, here's Barrett. Randall from outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Millsap. The shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Burks on the wing to take the lead. There's Noel trying to get open as Randall, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with the great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Down low, Fournier. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Wow. Evan Fournier, calm in the face of the storm. Big-time shot.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Randall. Harden against Fournier. Harden, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. Fast break, Philadelphia. Inside. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Burks. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the lane. Randall's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
George Niang, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Barrett.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pass to Niang. Down low. Here's Harris. It's in!
They needed that bucket. And leave it to Harris to go get it. He knows when it's time to take things into his own hands.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 1. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Here's Randall. No good. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean,
Thank you, David. Great interview on